Wake up. Wake up.
What? Where? Who? What? Oh, it's Sunday.
He can sleep sitting up. He does it every day. Evelyn is here. Hello, friends. Hello, Evelyn. Lynn is here. Holly Springer is here. And we have power.
And heat. We're good.
And we have a lot of ice. Hi, Holly. Sherry is here. Hello, friends and fellow Hellraisers. Hope everyone is surviving the snow ice storm. Indoors, absolutely. I just put up a very short video, not a short, but a short video of the little bit of snow we got and a lot of ice that we got. And it's not done. We've been moved to a level 3. Only emergency vehicles are allowed on roads. Snow is still coming. That's the way it should be, though, so that the vehicles can clear the stuff. People need to stay off the roads. I've been watching Ryan Hall for the last 2 days. Same. Storm is crazy. Yep. I have it on now on the TV, so if you hear them, we turned it down. Holly Sherry. Andy is here. 15 inches here. It's still coming down. Yep. Karen is here. Hi, Cindy and Brian and everyone in the chat. How much snow y'all got there in the Chicago area, Karen? It's crazy. Oh, my, Andy. Yep. Andy and Susan. Bacon Runner is here. Good afternoon from Maine. Oh, Lord. You know that we moved to Kentucky from New Hampshire, right?
Yeah.
Brian was born in New Hampshire. Yep. Everyone, hi, Shauna. How are you? Hello from the tundra. She's in Tennessee. Holy cow. Do you still have power, Aaron? That's impressive if you do, because whoa. Hey, Cindy and Brian. Amy is here. Hello, Karen. Hi, Shauna. Andy saying hello to everyone. Rick is here already. What? Whoa. Hello, Rick. Mason is here. Hello, Cindy and Brian. Hello. Go Broncos. Now, we don't do sports in this house. Hello, everyone. Maybe 6 or 7 inches in the Chicago area. Interesting. Glad you still have power. I did send Chris and Ash a message. They are without power. And he said to me earlier today, I'll pull up his chat. It's short and sweet. He said, yeah, we're good, no power, but I'm cooking on a camp stove and we're just enjoying being inside. They have ways. They have their ways, but they are without power and it's going to be colder than anything. Saying hi to Rick. Evelyn saying hello to everybody. Aaron, Miss Booby Goats. I swear, it's impressive you have power. Rick, have you gotten much snow yet, or has it hit you yet? I know it's on its way, if not. Evelyn, Shauna. And then there's tornadoes that have hit down in Georgia. So weather is crazy. Who is without power? Chris and Ash are without power. Yeah. So far, that's all I know. I know there's a lot of people without power. And I feel bad for everyone. Because it's going to be too cold for that. I'm so sorry, this California girl is definitely a fair weather girl. I told Brian, they're talking about how much snow people are getting, like in Pennsylvania and that. And Brian Dish, if you're here, how are you doing? If you're not here, why not? Anyway, I said I would rather have the ton of snow than the ice that we're getting. It's crazy. Snow is a lot easier to clean up. For sure. It's just nuts. I saw a weather report that said this is not snow. Winter arrived in lace and bad intentions. You ain't lying. It's crazy. Like I said, the little video I just put up, you can see we have bushes in the front. We don't have any trees on our property, and there are very few in the neighborhood, thankfully, with this storm. But our bushes out front are they're just icicles. It's in our mailbox, icicles hanging down. We have power and a generator. Just took the trash out. My friends, and my hands froze in minutes. Yeah. Got sleeping bags, plenty of wood for the fireplace, but we have power, no ice, so I think we'll be okay. That, snow is easy, like I was just saying. Ice is horrible. Hi, Amy. Hi, guys. Weather suits our name. Hail raisers. Good one, Deb. Congrats on the new business. Yes, Amy. Congrats and good luck. Started out about 11 o'clock, about 4 inches so far. Supposed to get 12 to 18, which means I will get about 24. I'm in a snow belt and higher elevation. Yeah, you're going to get slammed, buddy. Hell yeah, Deb. Halloo. Mason. No offense to the rest of the country, but the snow is nothing compared to what we have been getting all season. Oh, they've been getting killed up in Mishawaka.
Yeah.
But if it's just snow, you can deal with snow. The ice is a joke. We're trying to figure out if my daughter has to go to work tomorrow. I just call out. Nope, not coming in. Thank you, Andy. It's been a lot of hard work working on my PhD, case study, and final exams. Yep. I'm so over school. I was over school a long time ago.
Yep. High school.
No, it's not true. You took a couple
Oh,
courses,
yeah,
and I took a
yeah.
couple courses online, and those were different. No work tomorrow. That's right. Sun's out over here. Work's been closed yesterday and today. Been fighting a cold in the middle of it all. Oh, Naomi. Well, I hope you feel better. I'm glad you still have power. You messaged me earlier, or you left a comment. But I hope you feel better soon. Ooh. So what is everyone doing on these? I know our schools are closed tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. I think we're going to reschedule his doctor appointment for Tuesday morning in Lexington. If they won't do a go over results over the phone call.
Do that. Think you're gonna do that.
Well, I would call him tomorrow and ask him. In a heartbeat, I would call him and ask him. Because, it's just going over your ultrasound results that came back good and your labs that you just had done that are in your My Chart probably. Ours closed early for once. Yippee! Hey, Holly. Yeah, it's crazy here. And there's still people. It shows we have a Madison County page, Facebook page, and the crazy people that are out. Like, y'all are nuts. Let people in a roadway. Sounds like that doctor appointment could be an email. Yeah, I think so too. Because it's just results. He's never seen this doctor before. It's a nephrologist.
Yeah, we do. We saw him once. Remember we went to the office up there?
Nope.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. That's how I got the papers.
They mailed you
No,
the
they did
papers.
not mail it. We walked out the door after making another appointment. We saw the guy. He wanted to do the statins. He took my blood pressure. He did with.
I don't remember.
It was up there. It was by the Red Mile Casino.
I don't remember. But anyway, we're gonna call. I just got done playing Wear Out the Pups with Ball Chasing. 50 degrees, sun's out, and beautiful here. It's like 30 degrees here, but whoo, still. Uh-oh. What the heck did I just do? Uh-oh. We're back. Wow, I hit a button.
Oops.
Woo, dang. I thought I lost y'all. That wouldn't be good. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. I gotta quit hitting buttons on the mouse. I don't like the mouse anyway. It's one of these funky ones. Yeah, whatever, Sherry. Rub it in. Yeah, the 50 degrees would be nice. I know working on this, Debbie and I are both working on temperature blankets, crocheting. Shauna said, not that button. No. And she told me today, new color. It's low temp for the year so far. As long as it is at a level 3, the restaurant is closed, so I won't have to work. But if it switches to a level 2 in the county early enough, then they will reopen. So I'm basically on call. Call the city. Tell them to leave it at level 3. I made a couple videos this morning in my workouts, and I'm just sitting down, relaxing and crocheting a baby blanket. Nice. Hello, we are both here. Hey, Stacy and Ken, how are you? How's Ken doing? You've been putting him to work and stuff. It's like, wow. Well, Ricky, I sure don't envy you with all that snow. Like Shauna, this California beach girlie says, nope. It's a balmy 3 degrees. You can have that crap. Ooh. What is the highest level? I think that was for Carl. Level 3 means, like they said, nobody on the roads, only emergency vehicles. I would imagine that's probably it. Hi, Donna Ray, Stacy, and Ken. That's right. Bacon Runner is Donna Ray. I can't remember names. Lynn, you're so good at remembering everybody's names. I really try. I try hard sometimes. So I titled this video, He Did What? And we're not even counting what he did today. We went, Tuesday we were out, and we hadn't been eating out at all. But Tuesday we went to Sonny's. We had a few errands to run. And I'm like, they're not that expensive. We're just going to go there. And I got smoked turkey and green beans. And he gets his 3 meats, which will be in the video coming out. It's ready. I am so caught up. It's crazy. Anyway, he got a double broccoli. Now, we discussed this last week, what broccoli does to him. Then we went over to Dollar Tree. All through the store, you could hear him, the reverberations, the reaction from the broccoli. You are not innocent. It was loud, folks. It was extremely loud. Every time I'd walk away, I could get away from him and still hear him. It was bad. It's bad. I can't get this man to stop eating his crap.
It happens.
Shauna says, chill for here in Napa Valley. Even the roommates' dogs don't like it. I am now calling them Labro indoors. I need to go preheat the oven for my chicken. I'm getting a little better at the cooking stuff. I even shut off the oven most times now. Yay! I left ours on one day. Brian said, it's awful warm by the oven. I'm like, all right, I'm just heating up the house so the heater doesn't have to do it all. That was some delicious food. Thank you. Brian was crop dusting the store. More like stinking it out. That was bad. It made it hilarious. I would have pretended. I tried, Rick. I tried.
Invisible fog. That's all.
What?
Invisible fart cloud.
Fart cloud. Fot? Fot? A fot cloud. What the hell? Rick says I would have pretended not to know Brian in the store every time I walked away. Broccoli plus the guinea pig equals boom, Carl said. That's right. And you just know he was giggling the whole time. It makes it worse. Oh, Shonda, those are two Labradorks. It pulls 35 degrees and my pups would be swimming if I let them. They're cold and hot doggies. Brian is such a mess, Lynn. If you only knew. If you only knew. You all only see a little bit. Shauna says, does he need some oxygen? Oh, God. Seriously, broccoli does not do that to me.
Everything does to me. It doesn't matter.
I think it's insulin. I really do, because it's been right ever since I've known him. It's horrible. There was that one rule of Fight Club. We don't talk about Fight Club. Ken is doing well. Of course, it's pain, but he's dealing with it pretty well. His appointment on Monday in Columbus is moved to Thursday. Prayers appreciated. 2 hours each way. I get that. Yes, constant prayers. You got Evelyn cracking up. Poor piggy, Aaron said. Poor me, you mean? Holy cow.
If we ever have to go to battle, you want me on your side?
What?
If we ever have to go to battle, you want me on your side?
For the boom? What? Oh my God, the man has lost his freaking mind. Yes, Stacy, we all hope all goes well. Carl said, be careful. If you make him giggle, it makes him fart too. Yet when he giggles, it's like a machine gun going off when he gets started. There's nothing truer said than that. I'm laughing myself and not sure why. Stop it, Brian, she said. Lynn. Stop it. Stop it. I've got tears running down my face just watching you guys. Don't go outside. They'll freeze on your face. Walking farts. Oh my goodness. It was terrible. I'm like, good Lord.
And like you've never done it.
At home, maybe.
No, in the stores.
Nah.
Oh, yes.
Not like you. If I do, not like you.
I did. I heard. Like, you know,
what? You got to calm down so they can understand what you're saying. Rick says to Lynn, oh, I can hear you laugh. And Evelyn, if you're cold, just put another doggy on your lap. Mm-mm. I have a big old blanket if I get cold. Oh, Aaron, that was great. Stinky piggy. This is great in the big screen, Debbie said. Debbie's been here. She's witnessed how he is. Holy moly. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking. I got this at Ollie's. And this is really good. Sparkling ice, Starburst, 0 sugar. It's really good. Cherry flavor. It's good. Well, Deb. Yum, love those. Yeah, they're really good. Delicious. So we have real thick New York strips out for dinner. And no broccoli. Piggy, phew. Especially the Starburst flavors. Yep, they're really good. Do you go live every week at this time, Cindy? Yes, we do. We were going live on Wednesday nights, but bowling got in the way.
Like usual.
So we switched to Sundays at 4:00 Eastern. So yes, absolutely. What kind of sweetness? What kind of? I'm just sweet, Stacy. Oh my goodness, I can't. Here, I'll put it. If y'all can read that, I can't. If I tip it, I'm going to lose it. I don't know. Oh, it's this way. Carbonated water contains less apple juice concentrate, fruit and vegetable juice from whatever. Green tea extract. It's hard to read, woman. Sucralose, citric acid. All that is like 2% or less. Hey, this is coming from somebody who drinks diet soda all the time. So this is a change and it's good and it's all right. It's all good. Loving this wool blanket I have. I bet you are. Is that Ollie's? We have an Ollie's nearby. My daughter has a picture of her son, Ollie, standing in front of his store. Cute. That's cute. So happy to switch. Sundays is my constant day off. Yay. Just uses her pinky to stir it so her sweetness melts into it. That's funny because my brother-in-law, hey, Barbara, I was on, yes, every Sunday, 4:00 Eastern. We just started on Sundays 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks?
2, 3, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, I have a brother-in-law that would say that all the time about his coffee. All he'd have to do is put his finger in it, sweeten it up. Like, hey, hello, Barbara. Everybody saying hi to Barbara. Or Grandma, or she'll answer it either one. So, Barbara, how is the weather by you in Columbus area? I know it's been cruddy. I'm assuming you still have power. Probably not good to assume. So everyone in here obviously still has power. And that's a great thing. So the Nashville area got plastered. They got hit so hard. I never remember what's good, bad, or who cares. Yes, yeah, I don't care. It is 0 sugar. I'm good. Hello, Linda. It is 5 calories for this big can. I'm good with that. And there's vitamin E and niacin and biotin and vitamin B6 and B12 and something else I can't can't see it. I didn't lose power. We have not either. Knock on wood. So far, we have about a foot of snow, no internet. We lost it about an hour ago. I'm using my hotspot. So you did lose power, or you just lost your internet. Ash said they lost power. Yes, I talked to Chris. I said earlier in the beginning, I messaged Chris to see how they were doing, and they have lost power. But he's cooking on a little
Camp stove.
Yeah. I didn't ask him about the food, but yeah, he's cooking on a camp stove.
Yeah, we were ready. We had picked up a propane tank at Ace Hardware just in case we could cook on the Blackstone if needed.
Yeah.
Been lucky. It stayed on.
This little dork, he would stand outside. I got in my video.
Yep.
I showed you all what I've been saying. Shorts, knee boots, open jacket, outside in this mess.
Well, I had to get the ice off the condenser, which is what runs the heat in the building. So,
but that's the way he was snow blowing in New Hampshire. Yep. Also, exactly that way. Yep. He's crazy.
Went to work like that too.
He's
no
crazy.
boots like that, but yeah.
Sherry says I can't call Barbara grandma. I'm older than she is. So am I, because she's 65 years old. Hey, John. Hello, hello, hello. We have power and no internet. Gotcha. And hello, John. I caught your latest song, Barbara. That was really cool. Hey, John. She uses this app and puts poems or stories to song. It's so neat. The stories are great. They're really cool. So what else is up besides you?
Well, started working on the lighthouse. I'm going to make videos as I go along. Unfortunately, this weather has set me back because I can't bring the table saw outside. So I can do little things inside, but I'll get there sooner or later. It's got to change. Maybe another week or so.
You've done one video.
I did one, yeah.
Well, that's not doing videos.
Well,
you did one.
I will be doing videos. Just
every little step. Just do a short video, and then I'll throw them all together. I was going to do a batch of yogurt, but decided to wait in case we lost power. As of yet, we still have power. That's probably wise, because power goes out in the middle of, 36-hour yogurt thing? That could be bad. That's my ex, always in shorts, no matter the weather. He is or had those same shorts that Brian was wearing, including the string hanging off of them. You need to cut those off. He can do it.
That's comfortable. Those are my work shorts. I like them.
He don't care.
Nope.
I have one coming out next. I told him, just don't ever let me catch you wearing them bowling. Because I have one coming out next week. It's going to blow your mind. And it really happened. Oh, John. John has been telling his story. I mentioned this Friday night in videos, little piecework, and they really make you stop and think. And John, that hurts. I'm just kidding, but they're fantastic, fantastic. Hello, Barb and John, Mason. I was out to care for the chickens a while ago. Snow is deep and now blowing around. Good thing I have Alaska roots. You ain't kidding. Yay, Donna is here. She has not been here for quite a while. Hello, hello. Just saw your notice. I'm glad you're here. Hello. Hey, Donna, Evelyn. Easy peasy keto for Stan. Hi. For Ken, hope your chickens have heat lamps. You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, Donna. She's waving. She's waving. So you missed a lot. You're going to have to go back in the beginning, Donna. Brian lost his mind. You missed it. He's regained some of it.
I don't have one. Nothing
He had
up there.
when he was having the surgery for his dystonia on his brain. He had to go for an MRI. He comes out. He said they found a brain,
Little mouse on a wheel going around chasing the cheese.
little pea brain.
Squeak, squeak.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have to catch up. It was funny. It was pretty funny. Good thing. Good thing you have a brain.
Scary.
It's debatable sometimes. I'm just kidding. You know that. So the shorts thing is a letter carrier trait. It's something. It's something. Hit the like button, friends. Over and over and over again. Yeah. My channel is maintaining, which is great. And I'm happy with that. It's like 1,300 and I don't even know. 1,300 and maybe 60 subscribers. None leave comments. Very few. I shouldn't say that. Very few leave comments. So I have no idea who watches, who doesn't. But I know I don't get that many views on things. So it's all good. It's all good. I got a shock of a century the other day. I was sitting here and I had a thing pop up, an email pop up that I had to buy me a coffee. Someone, and we won't mention names, bought 5 coffees and then subscribed as a Buy Me a Coffee member, which is incredible. He's the only one. But it was so much appreciated. I'm bad at leaving comments. Sorry. It's okay, Sean. It's all right. It's all good. I do reply. And not just with a heart, because I appreciate it all. So what else? What's going on? We have steaks for dinner.
Yep.
Our first meal today, we had bacon flavored Spam that I sliced and fried in bacon fat with eggs and a hero bagel. So, yeah, it was good. It was very good. Ohio school closings just popped up, Evelyn, on my phone. Let me see. Let's see what it says.
I think just about everywhere will be.
Widespread school closures and delays are in effect across Ohio for Monday due to Winter Storm Fern. That dang Fern.
Back in New England, New Hampshire, 15 to 20 in spots, 24 up north. Boston, 24 inches, 2 feet elsewhere in that state. Everywhere, it's nasty.
What's your school system, Evelyn? It says Northern Ohio, Toledo Public Schools, Sylvania Schools, Canton City Schools, and Avon Local Schools. Then there's Central Ohio, Southern Ohio, Higher Education, Specialized Schools. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I don't have a chat up there. I got that. I lost track of where I was. Bacon flavored Spam. It was good. Get it at Walmart. Definitely good.
In the midst of running 2 empty shelves. Had to climb the rack to get them.
You ain't lying. They were way back.
Way back in the box.
Chickens don't need a heat lamp. They huddle in the hen house to sleep. Out in snow to see me, they have wind block. Nice. And we had a few back in the day. And they exactly that. They would huddle in the wintertime, and they never laid eggs in the wintertime.
Oh, one or two, not often.
I tried that bacon flavored spam. I liked it. Yay. I like it.
They got jalapeno.
Try it. Fry it or cube it up and put it in a scramble is good too. Thank goodness we are closed. Findlay City Schools. Yep, that was one of them. No, it wasn't. That wasn't one that was mentioned on my email. Cindy, in the video description under the videos, it's more in the description about the story. Got you. What, you tell me so I don't have to think hard enough? It's all good. But yeah. You guys have to make up those days at the end of the year. Sean is asking Evelyn. I'm back, chicken in the oven, green beans boiling. I'm just like June Cleaver. Filled the pellet stove hopper and loaded the wood stove too. Well, aren't you special? When you're done, you can bring me some. Okay, Rick, leave the oven on for now because it's cold. Only baby chicks need heat. Interesting. Hey, Cindy, Raggy Charlie in New York. Hello. That's complicated, Shauna. We go by missed hours, not days anymore, and there is a slush figured in at the beginning of the year. Interesting. Shauna, I know to leave it on. It's shutting it off when I am done that I forget. Oh, Charlie, Rick. Speaking of Charlie, I had commented on Darth Carnivore's, one of his older videos, because he hasn't done any in a while. Because I just wanted to reach out and make sure he was okay. He said, yes, he's okay, and that's all he said. But he did reply, and he's okay. I know he is missed in the community, and nobody's heard anything from him, so figured that was the best way I had to reach out to him other than emailing. And I'm like, this will be good. So I did. So what is everybody else up to on these crazy wintry days that are affected by this snow and ice and freezing rain and all the yuckiness? Sometimes life just gets busy and carries you away. It did. Like the day I left the oven on, and he comes up, it was hot over there.
A little warm. Or I checked it out, nothing in there. I'm like, oops. That was the day you made the bread.
Yeah, it didn't turn out so good. Yeah, I just checked on my friend that lives in Dallas. They got snow and some ice, but they're okay, she said. It's crazy. Debbie's got ice, right, Deb? You finally got some, or you're getting, or something. The temperatures are colder. I knew it was in Greenville. We sold all our chicks this past week, so don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about that. Don't have incubators running. Was worried about the storm. Wow. We had enough rain earlier this month. I had a small garage leakage, lost some stuff, forgot a friend's birthday, and was unfriended. What? That's wrong. That's like being blocked because you have a difference of opinion with somebody. I made my turnip faux potato soup yesterday with keto chow. So yum. That sounds great. I wanted to get some turnips at the store and I forgot.
I don't think
That
there was any to
sounds
be found.
yummy, sure. I don't know.
There was nothing on the shelves.
That's
they
a
were all
rare
empty.
item here in these here neck of the woods. That is no friend, Shauna. You're right. It's not. Just like the one that totally blocked me. I thought she was a friend. You know, it's all right. Better off. Because, you know, the rain was light, now stopped. Very little ice so far. I'm just doing the same as I've been doing. 9 more days and counting until she gets her cast off. She count down the days, and she's been crocheting. Yeah, Sherry, I shrugged it off. Can't change that. Yeah, that's messed up. I'm just gonna say it. If I forget somebody's birthday, it will be late. The card will be late, but it won't be totally forgotten. Just saying. Just because I've been making a big deal about gathering up birthdays because I send out cards, or like Carl's, I put the wrong address on it in the stupid mail carrier. Couldn't figure out that one number off with the same name should have gone to their house, but you know, that's okay. That's why there should be a countdown reminder for birthdays. Like there's 20 or more shopping days until my birthday. Yeah. Good afternoon, Sean. We were outside cleaning up the mess Mother Nature left on our driveway. They're probably not done yet. You could have waited. You're probably going to get more. We do have the 90 quail, but they're in the garage. Easy care. Nice. Gives you something to do. Hi, Sean and Shell. Yep. Everybody saying hi to Sean. Tell Shell we all said hi. Or Michelle. There you go, Michelle. I saw a video of someone melted the snow with a flamethrower. I saw that years ago. That's crazy. That's some craziness. Hi, Aaron in New Hampshire. Rick. Oh, no, hearing sirens. Uh-oh. I just finished putting in crock pot for husband rice, bean, corn, tomato, and potato dish. I usually don't cook for him. I made myself a chuck roast in the crock pot the other day. Yum. We had chuck roast a couple days ago, too.
Yeah, it was good.
I better go check my chicken and beans before I forget. You should. Those green beans are going to be mush.
Oh, yeah. One other thing happened to me this week. So I had to have a blood test for this doctor's appointment. Thought I had it done. Didn't have it done. Actually got out of the house, took a car on my own, drove to the hospital, got the blood test, and drove back in one piece.
He comes in the yeah, I did. Well, you guys got to understand. I do all the driving since he had his dystonia, and it got as it was getting worse. I took over, did all the driving because he has a hard time, and you guys can see it a lot of times. He'll sit here with his eyes closed. And it's a lot of the day, unless he's working in the garage and something, or at his computer working puzzles or something like that. Any other time, his eyes are closed. So I'm like, text me when you get there, just like a mom. So he did. He said, I'm here. It's all good. And I said, let me know when you're leaving. Oh, he didn't. Next thing I know, a little bit later, he's coming to the door. He said, I brought you something. And I'm like, oh, yay. He stopped at the store and he got me something. He brought me a soda.
Something. Filled up the car
He topped off the gas tank and went into Shell and got us each a Diet Coke. Diet Pepsi. It was good.
I tried so hard.
You're knocking things over on the table. Crazy. I might be crazy enough to try that flamethrower thing one of these days. Whoa, Sean. Michelle, if you're anywhere near, you might want to steer clear. Sean's going to use a flamethrower.
There's an easier way. It's called a heated driveway, and they do make them.
Mhm. Sherry says, Ricky is cooking my kind of meal. Yeah. Chicken and green beans. Donna's laughing at you again because you're crazy. But yeah, he did fine. It just worries me. Like one of the trips we took several years ago, he's like, all right, I'm ready to drive. Because the trips are like 16-hour trips. They're not just when we go to New Hampshire. And I think back then we were still living there and coming out this way to visit my family. And he says, all right, I'm ready to drive. He no sooner got behind the wheel, got back on the highway, Jersey barriers on both sides. And he was white knuckled on the steering wheel. And it was like, I
was doing 65 and screamed through it, and they got out of the car and said, I'm done.
About an hour of that. Woo. First thing he could get off the highway, he said, I'm done.
Mm-hmm. I had to. My hands were like numb.
Oh, man. It was so, when I worry, it's legitimate. It's like when I'm concerned, it's for the good reasons.
But if anything happens to her, I got to figure this out. So,
need to do the old flamethrower, hook up an igniter to an old 60s muscle car and shoot flames out the tailpipe. I'm sure Rick knows what I'm talking about. He's checking on his food. Man tried. He did think of you at the store. I know. I'm just saying. It might be your kind of meal, Sherry, but you don't want it if I cooked it. Oh, not true, Ricky. See, Lynn's got everybody calling you Ricky. Mr. Vincent. We're trying to figure out what we have in the house for dinner. I don't wish to fight my way to the garage. It's not attached. Ooh. That would be a cold little jaunt. Send your daughters. Send them out. Just say, grab the first few things on the shelf and bring them in the house. That's how you do it. Send your daughters to the garage, to the freezer. Say, bring out the first few items out there, and I'll figure it out.
Better yet, bring your phone. Call me. Tell me what we got.
Yeah. Oh.
Order up.
Well, that will take care of a few days, though. You bring a few things in. Yeah, he is stuck with it now. Yeah, he is. Shell did an excellent job food prepping all weekend. We have food for the whole week. That was, I did some, but we've already eaten it. I did some prep. They barely come out of their room. That's all right. Just yell for them. Get out. You want to eat? If you want anything to eat, I need you to do me a favor. I never did that, Sean. I am too tight with my money to do something with my cars that might damage them. I never even did a burnout. It would wear the tires out. Wow, Rick. Kendra's here. Hello, everyone. Hi, Kendra. Hello, Kendra. Everybody saying hi to her. She's funny. You missed all the craziness, though. He's loony. That's why he likes Looney Tunes so much. He's loony. But drive 120 to 120 miles an hour. That's okay, Sean. Oh, dang, Rick. Oh, Lord. You're about crazy, dude. 120. Don't tell Brian that.
I think my top speed was 105 once.
That's your Mustang?
Yep.
I figured. And those are all stories that I don't, that I would hear some, but not all.
And I slowed down at the right time because it was a police sign right out over a hill. I didn't get caught, but the guy who was racing did. I went by him, went, oops. Thank you.
You got lucky.
Yep.
They were made for that, Rick. Oh, no. You were racing
Once.
in New Hampshire.
Mass.
In Mass. Oh.
Yep. 495.
That's not the only thing he's done in Massachusetts that could have got him in trouble, folks.
I'm still on the lamp.
Tell him what you did.
Well, I didn't really do anything wrong. I mean,
You did.
we went through the toll booth and I was behind the semi. I was just too close to the semi. I went through with his green light too. I was like, oops. Thank you.
You've got to slow your roll so they can understand you. I wasn't talking about that. What was the other thing? Which one? How many times have you been in trouble in Mass?
I don't know.
Holy cow. I know I was living in Massachusetts when we met. Did you get in trouble then too?
No, what the heck did I do?
Pepperell? Dumpster?
Oh, that's yeah. Well, you were with me.
Yeah, well,
You were my accomplice.
that was no.
Yes, you were. You were in the car.
No.
You were in the truck, actually. Yes, you were.
I was in the truck.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Guilty.
I wasn't an accomplice.
Yep. She's with me.
Nope. Tell them what you did.
Yeah, I found a dumpster at a house that was being built and threw some stuff in it. No biggie.
It was so dark out, and there was a house next door that sat way back with lights on. This one, nobody was home. This one, people could have been watching, and he's jumping around like a little rabbit, pulling stuff out of his truck, throwing it in the dumpster, going back and forth, and I'm like ducking. I'm like, I ain't gonna be seen. I ain't got no part of this.
Yeah, black truck, no lights. What the heck? We went incognito.
He's lost his mind. I'm telling you. Now, old lady's passed me and flipped me the bird. Uh-oh. John said, my truck was a triple-digit truck semi. Are they little old ladies from Pasadena, Rick? This little old lady drives Mustang. Nice. I've never had one, but he has. They might be, Evelyn. Little old ladies from Pasadena. Now I have a little deuce coupe going on in my head. Okay. I don't know.
No song.
Another song.
Yep.
See, that kind of stuff goes right. Y'all do that to me every once in a while.
I think Dan and Jean did that one.
I don't know. Can you sing it too?
No, I can't quite remember it, but I know it.
Yep. Come to Virginia, Cindy. I'll let you drive my Mustang. Next time we drive up that way, we'll stop.
If it's a standard, you can't do it.
Yeah, that's a
Save your engine,
given.
save your clutch. You won't
Is
have
it
one.
an automatic? Because that's the only ones I will drive.
If it's a standard, I could do it.
I learned to drive a 67 powder blue Mustang. You'll get in trouble. Don't sing it. Now I have Lil Deuce Scoop in my head too. See, I don't know it. I'm good. I knew what you meant. It. When I moved from Cincinnati to Massachusetts, I had to learn how to drive a standard. I was in my 40s and I hated every bit of it. Nope. I guess I'll have to give you a ride then. Yep, that's it. It's obviously a standard.
Yep.
And don't let Cindy turn left onto a divided highway.
No. Nope.
In unknown territory. You're right. In the dark.
It was in
You're right.
daylight. It was in daylight and dark.
last
It was in one of each. You did the first one in the dark. Second one was light as day. Couldn't see
I'm
it.
just
This is-
testing to see if any cops are around.
Yeah.
And I've never had a ticket. Yeah, Cindy is drinking her ice, baby. I learned how to drive in a column shift truck of my mom's friend. Wow. No, I swear I did not like it. I swore him off after that. I was so afraid I was going to mess up this guy's car. Like, dude, you're crazy. But I had a van and the transmission went out and I had to get a new one, a new transmission, a rebuilt, put in my van. And while that was out of commission, he had a motorcycle that he would take back and forth to work, and he gave me his Pontiac to drive. And man, I couldn't stand it. Actually, I learned to drive in a travel-all wagon, but took my driver's ed class with a Mustang. Then didn't get my license until I was 19. I hated driving and am still not fond of it. Sherry.
I lived for it. I loved it. Still do.
We lived behind. I could just see him the other day, just tooling through Richmond. It's like, yay, freedom.
Look at me, I'm driving. Hello.
We lived behind an old WW2 airport runways for miles in Washington State. Wow. Racetracks. Raceways. Yeah. Yeah, it's silly. Now I took my test. I got my license when I was 16. Took my written test to get my temps. And then my uncle had a little red Corvette. That's what I took my test in. That was awesome. I used to go, when I just had my temporary license, he lived with us. He had a room in the second floor of our house. And there was a coat rack in the hallway going from the first floor up to the second. He always had his jacket there with his keys in it. Well, he worked second shift, so he slept during the day. And I would go get his keys in the morning out of his jacket and take the car and go for a joyride and come back, put the keys back. He never knew or never said anything, even though the gas had to be going down. And he, but one day I locked the keys in the car. And I'm like, oh, shoot, what am I going to do? I went over to our neighbor across the street and he got him out. I put him back in his jacket pocket before he got up, and he was none the wiser. But he loved us, so he was good. He was a great, great, great uncle. My dad took us out into the dry lake bed in the desert in Lancaster, California. However you want to say it. To me, it's Lancaster. I flipped my mom's car over a cliff at the age of 19. There's your settlement. We put a down payment on my first car and a new car for my mom. My friends called me Flipper. Ooh, Camaros then, not a Corvette. Yeah, that's right. What Deb said. Did I say Corvette? Camaro. Little red Camaro. Yeah, I did. I don't know where that came from. Shell and I make a great team on trips. I love to drive, and she lets me. She's great at passing the snacks and drinks. I would let him drive too, except my first drivable car was a powder blue 72 Gran Torino. Nice. Loved that car. Yep. My first car was a used 69 Dodge Dart that I paid $500 cash for. It lasted me 2 years. And then my uncle co-signed, the same uncle with the Camaro, co-signed for me to get a brand new off the showroom floor car, a Chevy Monza, bright yellow. I loved it. Then 2 years later, I traded in on another new car. Honest as I'm old. You and me both.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, we were a little late because we were walking on the beach. Shut up, Karen.
Hmm.
It's freaking snow and icing up here. And you talk about walking on the beach. That's not even cool. Mine was a 71 Super Beetle. I could stand up in the back seat. Shauna is a little short. How tall are you, Shauna? I cannot be a passenger in a car. Since I was crushed between 3 cars, I need to have control. Typical guy, though. Gotta have control. Exactly. See this? Lynn says, hi, Karen and Dan, stop bragging. Right? Nice reason, Karen. Oh, wow. My first mommy car at 19 was a gold Gran Torino. I think it was also a 72. Nice. 5'1".
Jeez.
So, yeah.
Yep.
My dad had a 71 Dodge Dart. We loved that car. It was a tank. I loved it. Like I said, a $500 car. It was like 3 different shades of yellow. Lasted me 2 years. I was able to, oh man, I checked the oil, checked the power steering fluid. I changed the air filters under the hood. Now you can't find half of that crap. It's crazy. Happy Sherry. The guys at church would move my bug. I'd have to go look for it after church. That's not nice. Wow. It was mean. It's like the feeling now if I park in a different aisle in a grocery store parking lot. That was Bondo, not paint, Cindy. Whatever it was great. Karen, someone should be warm. Yeah. You all on the West Coast and down in Florida. But Georgia is getting tornadoes. Remember those fake wood panel station wagon? Yep.
Yep.
We had one when I was a kid. Woo. I remember them. You ain't any older than we are.
Chevy Chase vacation.
My wife was 4'10". She could not see over the dashboard in my 06 Mustang. I had to put patio seat cushions on the Mustang passenger seat for her. Wow. 4'10". Woo. Comparatively, it's really cold for here in Central California. I'm sure it is, but it ain't cold as it is here. But y'all get your fair share of crappy weather too, with earthquakes, and everywhere you go, there's some weather pattern that stinks, just a matter of what time of year. Northern. Central California. Northern. I have a friend that lives right outside of San Francisco. We grew up together, and then she met and married a guy in the Navy, and he was stationed in San Diego, and they never left California. We get earthquakes, fires, floods, and mudslides, and fires are crazy when you get them. I'm about 45 minutes from San Fran. They live in Fairfield. I'd rather have snow than tsunamis and earthquakes. Yep. We had an earthquake.
Yeah, there were a couple
like
of them
3 on the Richter here.
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes from us. Yep. There was one. It was like 3 on the Richter scale or something like that.
Yeah, it was another one towards Bowling Green the next day too.
You all have some great neighbors, Stacy. What a blessing. A neighbor came and cleared our snowy driveway, ramp, and front porch. I had a guy hired for tonight, so I canceled him. Yay. OMG, Fairfield is 20-ish minutes from me. Had one of those too. Mom bought a brand new 71 Dodge Dart, purple with a white top. When my car broke down, she gave it to me some years later. I had 7 car accidents in that thing. None my fault. Woo, darn. Shauna is in Napa, California. There's a magnet for disaster. I always, if it was just the color, I always wondered if it was just the color. No, I never had. How old am I? 67. And I started driving at 16. And other than one little fender bender and one ticket, that's all I've gotten. 61 years. Paul is here. First earthquake I ever went through in California. I treated it like a roller coaster. Threw my arms up and screamed. Hello, Paul. Napa Cabbage, California. Yeah, that's wild. I'll take those stats anytime. 51 years of driving. Yep. I got lucky not to ever get any speeding tickets. My cousin's son just graduated from Navy boot camp. Man, that brought back some memories. See these photos. Yeah, I'm sure it did. I was on an interview when I was in Southern California many years ago. We had a big earthquake, and I declined that job. Yeah. Paul's saying hi. There's something I was just going to say, and I can't remember now. Losing it. Man, that map looks terrible. I was in all or most of those darn earthquakes and had broken bones resulting. Flying cable box, TV crushed my foot as I was trying to flee. Yeah. You know, it's crazy, all the different weather patterns in all the various parts of the country that there are. It's scary. One day when I was living in Cincinnati, I lived upstairs from my mom, me and my boys. And I was downstairs in my mom's part of the house, and her and I were talking, and I mean, a small earthquake went through. We were standing by her dresser, and the dresser shook a little bit. I yelled at my kids to stop running upstairs because I thought it was them. And nope, turned out there was a minor earthquake that happened. I'm like, sorry, boys. Geez, Sherry, earthquakes, fires, mudslides, you can have them. I'll take big snowstorms. I don't mind snowstorms. I don't like the ice. I don't. I'll still take an earthquake over a tornado or hurricane. You know, they're all just, I don't know. I'd rather do the disaster I'm familiar with than one I'm not. Yeah, that's true. What you're used to, you're prepared for. And, you know, it makes it more doable for you, for lack of a better thing. We actually had a tremor in New York about 15 years ago, second floor of my office, and the building started shaking and rumbling. Everyone in my office started panicking, and I was like, relax, it's just a tremor. Then I remembered I was in New York and was like, what the hell? Huh. I've had 3 speeding tickets, 2 of them 40 years ago, and the last one was 12 years ago. And I'm older than dirt. We'll be 72 in March. You're not older than dirt. Dirt was here way before you. So be careful not to drop your voice when you read the comments. Sometimes you are hard to hear when you are reading. Sorry. That's why I highlight them, because I know people can read. I experienced one tornado back in 1979. I never want to see that again. Oh, they have those in Cincinnati. Sometimes. Joe is here. Richmond 96. Hi, is everyone? Just sitting down to supper. Hope everyone is warm and cozy. So that is why I now live here, Ricky. I get none of that here. Good job. That would be like nuts. Shauna, I was picked up in my tent with my two older brothers and thrown across a campground in a tornado. Jeez. I was very young. Oh my goodness. That would have been scary. Lowry. Oops, sorry. What the hell? Forgot the channel. That's all right. I got it. Just saying hi. Prefer earthquakes because you don't have time to get all worked up for it. See, Carl, there are times I talk way too loud. Most often. So I try to dial it back. Hi, Joe. I hope you're surviving the weather. Yes. Hi, everybody. My husband has been watching Bluey with Rocky, and now he needs help making curry sausages. All right, Aaron, you have a great day. Stay safe and all that, because this crud ain't over yet. Hi, Aaron. But that tornado led to a lifelong career. I'm sure. I agree. The pre-stress kills me. I was in so many tornadoes, can't even count them. I was in Joplin, Missouri, Cat 5, lifted the hospital. Holy crap. That's crazy. So we had ice, but now just raining. How are you in Virginia? Looked like in a war zone afterwards. I bet. Sounds yummy, Aaron. Bye. I was in a tornado at a world championship with Nevada. What do you do with 100 people and 50 high drive dogs? Well, we huddled together praying for our lives. It was a terrifying 45 minutes. Good Lord, I can only imagine. Joe, we got a lot more ice than snow. It's a freaking mess. Hoping Shell won't have to go in tomorrow. Yeah, otherwise you're going to be out scraping, flame torching, and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they have to throw some gas in the driveway. Poof, one match.
Yeah, and there goes the car and the house and everything else.
Yeah.
You weirdo. Oh my goodness. I was also in just about every hurricane. How is the relief supply guy? I don't know. Holy crap. Need to go switch my laundry. Be right back. Alrighty. We'll be here for another maybe 10 minutes.
She got that done the other day. Just in case.
Yesterday,
just in case.
Yep. In case we lose power.
Yep. Make sure we had everything and good to go.
Evan said, flame on, Sean. Sherry Paul would take a 5 or larger earthquake to even get my attention. No doubt. When you live through them, I can't imagine. Nope. I know the one that I think in the 70s that hit Cincinnati. There was this one tornado. There was this hotel, and there were buildings on either side of it. And this tornado came down, hit that one hotel, demolished it, did no damage to the buildings on either side of it, and that was it. It was the craziest thing you'd ever seen. Like, they're vicious. I know we've seen the repercussions in London, Kentucky,
Yeah.
when it took down a whole neighborhood.
Mm.
That was horrible. That's the disadvantage of Shell's career. Hope she stays safe in all this weather. Unfortunately, Ryan Hull, y'all, is hinting at another storm coming. Yep, he's on. I can't hear him though, but he's on. Ditto, Sherry, which is why I initially was like, no big deal. But when I realized I wasn't in California anymore, a tremor in New York was unheard of. Our city made national news just that day, though. My aunt was on the toilet when an earthquake hit. It sucked her down and she was stuck for hours. Reminded me of Lethal Weapon. Oh my goodness. And I got to tell you, Evelyn, that picture of the toilet blends in with the white of the background. I was like, what? What is that? Yeah, Joe, we have something coming later this week. Yeah, no, I think there's something coming before then. So, yeah, I remember the tornado in Cincinnati in the 70s. My girlfriend's father said there were streets where one side was fine, the other side was wiped out. Yep. Yeah, Paul, you would be like, wait, where am I? So true. So true. Oh, man. Brian is here. Hello, Brian. How much snow have you gotten so far? And do you still have power? That's got to be crazy. I know I've been hearing how Pennsylvania has gotten slammed. That's why I don't use the toilets on planes. Why? When I flush, be my luck, we hit an air pocket and I'd get sucked in. Hi, Brian. So, yeah, it's crazy. This weather's crazy. But it is winter. But it could be winter without all the treacherous garbage that it's throwing on us. At least 12 inches, yes, still have power. Good. Sorry about the 12 inches of snow because that stinks. But did you get any ice with that or is it all just snow? I'd rather have that.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have
Well,
all
easier to
snow.
shovel it than to have to dig through it.
Yep.
This stuff's going to be heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we only have one shovel. I asked him, I said, if you have another shovel, I'll help you. We only have one. I said, all right, it's all you. I think I have commented in the past to let's buy a second shovel. And no. He likes playing outside in the freezing cold in his shorts. He's weird.
Worked outside in the freezing.
23 degrees and looks like snowing until at least 10 p.m. Yeah, all snow. See, that's way better though. Goodness sakes. You're lucky with that. Brian's comment that said 12 inches was held for review. That's so crazy. YouTube is nuts. I'm telling you. Wow. You know, sometimes it just doesn't make sense. I've seen when they hold these comments and it's like, I didn't see Dustin's this morning and I heard there was a troll in there. What the heck happened in there? Because I was asleep. I didn't get up till 8:30 this morning. That's how grandma died. What? Ooh. I'm sure he meant that to be funny, but I'm confused. Through the airplane toilet? It's not good. Saying hi to Brian. He was super rude and called Dustin names. Ooh. You know, I think the worst one was the one we had when Kendra was on That's the worst I've ever had in the chat. It did it again for Paul. Talking about somebody dying. That's why. Woo, dang. The guy was basically trolling Dustin for being big while on keto. Evelyn, how much snow have you gotten? Here in Kentucky, we have only gotten about 5 inches of snow.
And maybe 4, if that.
But ice on top of the snow.
Yep.
Yeah, just comment did it again for Paul. What part of Ohio are you from? Back in the 8? I am from. You talking to Evelyn or me? I am originally from Cincinnati. Evelyn lives in northern Ohio. Back in the mid 80s, I lived in Winsburg. I'm originally Cincinnati. Okay, let's say 1 foot is how Grandma died. Did that one go through? I don't see him because Evelyn's really good about putting them through. Hubby's going out now. He's guessing 5 inches, but I say more. Have fun, Carl. Bundle up. Don't do like this turkey here. Twinsburg. That's where Brian is from. Yep. I've never heard of it. Don't know where it is. Uh-oh. Ryan Hall saying, uh-oh. Yesterday, I was watching him, and there was a tractor trailer that was stuck. There's another truck that's stuck on Ryan Hall, y'all. It was funny trying to watch him get it out, though. It's not cold yet, correct? And for this guy, it would be below 0, and it wouldn't be cold. No, it's in the 30s right now, Brian. He's talking to you.
Yeah, it's not that cold yet.
We have about 3 inches of snow and a 1/4 inch of ice, said Sean. I'm originally born and raised in Chicago, moved to Ohio 25 years ago now.
Guess tomorrow's supposed to be about 11 for our high, so it'll be interesting.
I know that truck is moving. The one yesterday, it was stuck. Ooh, it was really stuck. It was funny trying to watch it. Isn't Twinsburg where the huge Twins convention is held? I don't know. Is that supposed to be a joke? I don't know. I'm going to look it up.
She doesn't know. We don't do sports, and she doesn't know.
It's the Twins convention. I don't think she's talking sports either. A city in Summit County, Ohio, located between Cleveland and Akron. Annual Twins Days Festival. Yes. See? So, yes, Debbie. And Evelyn already said, yes, Deb. I was looking it up. Sean, you look like you're in the ice zone. It's crazy. Yes, Twinsburg. I was in Chicago in October. Evelyn visiting family, got to tour the Treehouse Museum. Treehouse. I had seen many documentaries on it. Yeah, see, that would be about right. Okay, back. Yes. It's about 5 minutes. I'm going to go so I can cook our steaks for dinner. Before he dies of hunger.
I'm not going to die.
Because, you know, he does. It's like consistently. I was thinking, what? Keto Twins have a convention? No. Oh, and now Easter eastern, central, or western Ohio. Yeah, Brian, we were right on the line between snow and ice. Unfortunately, the line moved further north and we got a lot of ice. That's, excuse me, but we need a max cam. We need a max cam.
He's asleep.
It's like what he does. You guys are having steak and I have Maria's porridge for dinner. I need to rethink my life. You know, we got them a while ago on sale at Costco and put them in the freezer. Just pick them up.
Wake up. I'll come from all warm. Come here.
It's not hot. It's not cold in this house, so he's going to be warm. Silly. And there's Max. It was my 2-day weekend yesterday. I did none of the things. Today, more of the things. Yep. Northwestern, just south of Toledo. That's where she is. Sean, keep there. Don't let it move north, please. Yeah, it's here too, Brian. It's like in between. Yeah. You're right in between all the ice. City Brian, I just made steaks. Enjoy your dinner. We have snow and it's still snowing 13 inches. Oh, Lisa, jeez. That's in the Chicago area. Max, baby. Hello, Lisa. Oh, hi, Max. I knew what you meant. Evelyn says, Max. Lisa. Thank you, Evelyn. Hi, Lisa. Yikes. Yep. I'd rather have it, though. I keep saying it. I'd rather have all the snow. There's our boy. Kiss, kiss. Sherry. Rick. So yeah. Now he's up. I agree. Snow, no ice. Yeah. It's a lot easier to clean. A lot easier to shovel than chipping away at ice. And he went out to the shed. Brian, if you didn't see the video I just put up, it shows the snow and ice that we have, but it also shows this joker out there with shorts. And
you had to clean the condenser off.
But that's the way you were snow blowing in New Hampshire when it was extremely cold.
Oh, same stuff, different state.
Yeah, you're just crazy. You're crazy. Does anybody remember Max Headroom? Yes. I think I'm going to go make another attempt at an oopsie cake. I have not tried it yet. I have not. I do have a recipe by All Day I Dream About Food for peanut butter bites or Buckeye bites. They look pretty good, except it's a lot of almond flour. I think I'm going to go make another attempt at that. I already read that. I do, Evelyn. Ooh, Sherry, yummy. I haven't tried it, so I can't say. And what time is it? In an hour and a half, Jerry and Amy are doing a collab cooking video. So y'all just, I don't know what they're making. Jerry's making something that's strictly Lion Diet approved. I don't know what Amy's making. I have no idea. Came on at midnight. I had to be up early to go to work. Yes. It reminds me of how horrible New Coke was. What am I missing here? What did I miss? I don't know. Made oopsie food all the time, Sherry.
Mhm.
Those oopsie cakes look delicious. Hey, to me, it just looks, I know you said different, Lynn, but to me, it's just an egg loaf, except you whip up the egg whites instead of just combining it all and putting it in the oven. So whipping the egg whites makes it a lot fluffier, but it's eggs, cream cheese, and butter. If I'm not right on that, let me know, because I'm gonna add cinnamon this time and cook it longer. Thomas is here. I didn't even see him come in. Right there. Thomas stopping over. Hello, everyone. Hello, Thomas. Add cinnamon. Everybody saying hello to Thomas. Beef stew. Now that sounds good. That sounds good. Turnips for potatoes. Heck yeah. All day. Here's Sean. Hello. They're saying beef casserole. I could do that. Max Headroom was a digital head that advertised for gotcha. It's delicious and very picky, and I think it's great. Sharon Holloway is here. Hello. How are you guys doing? She's also up there in the snowy area of Ohio. Thomas, are you feeling any better? I saw you were on Dustin's this morning, but you weren't feeling well. In the basement working on my seed starting area. You are always doing something. A picture you shared earlier about your tea area. That is cool. I do an easy fat. I have a stick of butter, a brick of cream cheese, a package of keto chow, and chocolate chips. It's cookie dough. Frozen in balls, coated in chocolate, tastes like a cookie dough truffle. Stick of butter, brick of cream cheese, a package of keto chow, and chocolate chips. Interesting. Sounds good. Oopsie cakes sound like too much work. Opposite, you're not doing anything. Come over and shovel. It's a quarter-mile driveway. Holy cow. Love your tea bar, Sharon. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Doing good up here. Tons of snow. Tractor won't start, so going to manual shovel this year. Ooh. Sharon's tea bar looks like it's missing my coffee pot. I'm still 60, just relaxing by watching lives and Star Trek. I hope you feel better soon. That's funny, Ricky. Your coffee pot is in the pantry. It only comes out when you're here. Hint, hint. That means, Shauna, it's time for you to take a trip. This weather doesn't help, Thomas. I hope you get well soon. After the snow's gone, though, Shauna. And yes, Thomas, I hope you get better soon. I wish I could someday again. Yep. All right, folks, we are going to end this. It's been over an hour and a half. Before I go, well, prayers for everybody that's in the midst of this storm. Thomas, I hope you start feeling better. And prayers for Terry's mom. You all have seen Terry girl in the chat. They have put her mom on hospice, and she's just this morning or this afternoon on Jerry's live, she was talking about how it's just a matter of time. And she's just trying to make her mom comfortable and all of that. So prayers for Terry and her mother. But everybody stay safe, stay warm. I hope nobody loses power because it's going to be mighty cold. And just be safe. Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week, Friday. Don't know yet. We'll play it by ear. I'll talk to you
Mhm.
soon. Bye.
Bye.